Good morning, good morning. Does that camera look a bit... should be right. So, journey into the single edge week I'm doing continues. So, today, brush is going to be another yaqi or yaqi 24 millimeter synthetic. I like this brush again. Like yaqi, Parosso pre-shave. That's the lather whipped up in my fine bowl. The soap, new to me. I dropped the hammer on about 100 quid's worth of sterling stuff. EDPs, splashes. So Mountain Man, I think that's a dupe or cologne scent of one of the Aventus. Not Creed, but the other one, some mountain water stuff, something like that. The razor, oh yes. This is a half DE bladed razor. Put half DE, snap it in half in the paper, bend it, snap it, and put it in there. This is the yaqi katana. Oh yeah. I mean, that just conjures up all sorts of imaginary sword wielding samurai in my mind, and if I remember rightly, this is quite an aggressive little fella. Sort of a gunmetal finish, probably some sort of pot metal, but we'll have to see. Not a DE master, so styptic pencil and alum are on the ready. So let me get lathered up and we'll go from there. Cheers. Okay, so lovely. Sterling stuff is magnificent. What I wouldn't do is do what I did and go and buy a pack and EDP and the splash, unless you're pretty sure it's a bit of a flyer, but I sort of knew I'd like that scent. They do samples. You can, if you go to a shaving time or something like that, if you're in the UK or I don't know where in the States, but you can buy sample packs, which is a much better idea. So Astra SP, half a blade in here. Let's see what this does. 24 hours growth. Oh yeah. That's got some bite to it. I'm definitely riding the cap a little on this. Katana. Huh. What a name for a razor. Doesn't feel rough though or anything like that, quite smooth. Great juice? How am I talking about? Great lather channels, easy to clean out. Got a good heft to it. Not easy to get under the beak, to be honest, but I think I've only used that once or twice before, that razor, and then it went back in the drawer for some reason. Must have bit me or something, and I went, yeah, nice one, no thanks. But actually, let's not count our chickens, but it wasn't bad. Oh yeah, I mean, sterling, what great stuff for me. Very easy to lather, I don't have any problems at all. Except for I always put too much in. Oh, lovely. Yeah, it's good stuff. Like I say, get samples there, and they do lots and lots of different scents. Also, I watched my friend Chris, IMCDB, and he pulled out the frost drops, and I was like, wow, what's that? Menthol drops. I've also got that. I haven't put it in this one, but yeah, that'd be interesting. There's a lot of blade feeling. There's a lot of blade feel in this, I should say. For me personally. Finding the angle isn't too difficult really for me, not bad. plenty of residual slickness with this soap. So I've got to be on it. Don't count your chickens. This isn't quite as ferocious as I remember it. So far. The scent on this soap, you'd have to look it up. I'm rubbish at scents. Now I could feel that blade all the way down there. I mean, I can feel it here, but particularly on, if you say a more sensitive spot. And one of the things for me is easy to do. You get sort of wrapped up. What you don't look at is a razor. You sort of use peripheral vision, and that's not brilliant. A little bit of autopilot, I guess. What you need to try and do is keep your eye on the razor. But you sort of go, I don't want to say autopilot, but you sort of go into a thing where you're looking, but you're just looking at the whole area. What I try and do is look at the razor going down and where you are on the face, if that makes sense. Wow, that's close. That is very, very close. Again, soap's fantastic. Getting carried away. What I'm going to do is just get rid of that. Bleeding out, that's a close shave on the neck so far. Right, here's the interesting part. Yeah, that's very, very light touch. which isn't easy for me with these things. A bunch of bananas. Definitely feel the blade there. Just wet the side, just wet the face a little bit there, and again the residual thickness, as you can see, is really good on sterling. Just get your soap hydrated. Oh, a weeper. Do you? How daring. Most people around the side of the mouths, around the lips, is pretty thin. Okay, starting to push our luck now. Let's see. Now that is a close shave. Tiny bit there, but that can stay. Look, like I say, when I say tiny, I mean it is more than that. Is very close, gentlemen. Brilliant. Yeah. Okay. I'll be back with the post. Cheers. Okay, and here we are again. And where are we at? So, what do we use today? Paraso white pre-shave, very nice. Sterling Mountain Man, very nice soap. Sterling, I like Sterling. Yaqi 24 or Yaqi 24. That knot, which nice, lovely brushes. Alum, bracing, no stinging, so a good smooth shave actually, which does surprise me a little bit with that razor, but like I say, I haven't used it in a while, so fine bowl, fine accoutrements bowl, which I like very much. The wonderful Thayer's cucumber, and to be finishing, the finish. Don't know what I've done with it. Yeah, that today again, really nice stuff, cheap. I need to go out and buy a load of it. But it is great stuff, and I'll be the Splash, Mountain Man, and then the EDP as well. Imagine that. And of course, this is a 3-piece razor. So you get that base plate and then the top plate. You see that, I don't know if you'll see it, I'll try and get it as good as I can. If you can see, it's the 2 little nubbins either end. Your half blade sits there and then sits 2 on the post. Top cap base plate goes on. Up she goes, and there she is. Quite a blade gap when you look at it, I think, but actually very nice. Half an Astra SP, which is my sort of go-to DE blade. I like Astra SPs, probably because they're dead cheap, but also actually they're very good. They give a good shave. Brilliant. So yeah, that's it. Again, very nice, very close, comfortable actually. Shave. Actually, those bits aren't as bad as what I thought. As usual, you shave and then sort of 10 minutes later, half hour later, your whiskers sort of relax again, and then you find it actually better than what you thought, and which it is. So sometimes discretion is the better part of valour. Don't always go after them because you could irritate yourself, but in fact, half hour later, you might find it's a lovely close shaver, or closer than what you thought. Okay, so that's it. Tomorrow, don't know. I've got the Occam's Oram, or I've got the Rasta, or maybe the Razor Rock Hawk V3. Don't know yet. I'll think about that one. Oh, an Orange Chill perhaps tomorrow. Sterling Orange Chill, because I've got that as well in my haul. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Cheers, and I'll see you later.